Let's talk about how to correctly dose pressurized CO2 in your planted aquarium. First, you'll need a pH pen like the Apera pH pen or Milwaukee pH pen. The reason that we use a pH pen instead of a drop checker is because it's far more accurate for gauging CO2 levels. The rough estimate is a 1.0 pH drop produces about 30 part per million of CO2, and as a result, you should aim for a pH drop between 0.8 and 1.2. But this isn't from your tap water pH, this is from your degassed pH. I will explain that now. You simply get a cup of your source water, whether it be well water or tap water. You put an airline tubing in there and attach it to an air pump and let it bubble for 6 to 12 hours. After the allotted time is finished, you measure it with your pH pen, and that is your degassed pH, or pH without any CO2 in it. This degassed pH should be significantly higher than your regular pH in your aquarium. This is because CO2 lowers the pH through a chemical reaction, and when you get rid of the CO2, it increases your pH. And from your degassed pH, you should aim for between a 0.8 and 1.2 pH drop, and that will allow you to accurately dose CO2 in your planted aquarium. So what are the important things to know about supplementing CO2? The two main things to look out for when adding pressurized CO2 is how much of a pH drop you have from your degassed pH, what we just went over, and the stability of your pH drop throughout the day. You do not want your pH to fluctuate more than 0.1 or zero point 0.2 throughout the day. This can lead to issues such as blackbeard algae and other algae caused by fluctuating CO2 levels. So I recommend turning your CO2 on 1 to 2 hours before your lights turn on. This will allow it to build up within your aquarium. Then you'll measure your pH of your tank 30 minutes after the lights turn on and 30 minutes before the lights turn off. Ideally, you'll want those two numbers to be as close as possible to each other. That will allow for a stable pH throughout your entire light period. And that is why shorter light periods are easier to control with pressurized CO2. The longer the light period, the more prone to fluctuations you are.